Hello, everybody, and welcome to your reading. We are going to cast your fortune and see what is coming your way, as well as some advice from Spirit. So look at the 4 different fortune cookies there. Decide which one is calling to you. I will start with the first one. There are timestamps listed below for all of them. Hello to everybody who chose the first fortune cookie. Let's open it up and see what it says for you guys. A lifetime of happiness lies ahead of you. That's beautiful. And then look at this. Lucky numbers 12, 7, 18, 6, 5, and 17. These may absolutely be lucky numbers for you, but also pay attention to these numbers repeating in your life moving forward from this reading, because Spirit will use them to direct you towards things that are going to make you very happy. A lifetime of happiness lies ahead of you. And look at that. We have receipt as the word to learn. All right. So with receipt, I think about, like when somebody's like, oh, I have receipts to prove this. I see Spirit bringing forth a lot of magical synchronicities as receipts to prove to you that much more happiness is ahead of you. All right, so let's get started with your reading. And we'll just put this down here for now. A lifetime of happiness lies ahead of you. There is so much to look forward to, and Spirit really wants you to know that. Hold on, let me see. My computer mouse was in my way. All right. Oh, look at this. Treasure is coming through. There is some hidden treasure on your path just up ahead. Spirit wants you to know that. And that's going to make you very happy. And see the eyes there? That goes back to the synchronicities that's going to be coming into your life. Okay, and then this pentacle, a manifestation. All right. Grateful optimism, a joyous view of the future. How perfect is that? Spirit is like, think positively, feel optimistic about what's up ahead. There's unexpected treasure on your path. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, control. Control your emotions, to want to doubt, to want to slip into pessimism, negativity, fear. Hold steady in the fact that Spirit is saying there is goodness up ahead for you. It's coming in. There is hidden treasure on your path that is going to make you very, very happy when you come across it. So let's pull some tarot, go a little deeper into this message. And your intuition, you're going to just feel things. Trust those intuitive promptings. Trust those intuitive knowings. All things take time. All right, Knight of Wands. Yes, you're going to know exactly and precisely when it is time to act. And 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, over here with the summonings of power, we got the 5 of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, stay out of poverty consciousness at all costs. Vibrate here, the Knight of Wands, which is full of energy, full of optimism, full of life, full of excitement and movement and power. Okay, vibe here, because there is unexpected treasure. And when you find yourself kind of slipping into that pessimistic attitude, negative attitude, fear-based energies, like, oh, nothing's going to change, nothing's going to happen, really catch yourself, because Spirit has said a lifetime of happiness lies ahead of you. So let's pull some more tarot and go deeper. And this happiness is greatly attached to this unexpected treasure. Right, Emperor, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Seven of Cups. All right. Here is your intuition, all right? Coming through very strong. But let's start here. The Emperor. That is your energy, okay? When you are vibing here, you are the Emperor. The vibes that you're putting out consciously through thought, through emotion, through action, through imagination, okay? You are very, very powerful, but you feel small right now, okay? You know this energy of being the Emperor, but right now it's like, no, I feel small, like the Page of Swords. Like I've got to watch my back. I've got to be defensive. I've really got to stand my ground in what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, and what I'm believing in. And Spirit is continuing to encourage you to do that, to listen to the calling of your heart, to the calling of your soul, because here it is. It's leading you to this unexpected treasure. And we have the Pentacle there, and then this is Ten of Pentacles. So many of you, this could be a financial gain. That is this unexpected treasure, okay? It's like unexpected gain, or for some of you, this may be like a connection, romantic or friendship connection, that is going to be your treasure, all right? It's different for all of you, as this is a general read, but here it is. The only way to get to this treasure, though, is to listen to your heart, to listen to your soul. And after you discover this, okay, it opened you up to a whole new plethora of emotions, of imaginings, of desires. All right, there's so much more to come, but very important that we stay out of this poverty consciousness thinking and feeling. All right, because that sets you back, and you're on to something. You are on your path. Spirit is encouraging you to continue forward, continue your pursuits and what it is you desire, regardless of what anybody else has to say, think, or feel about it. It's your life, not theirs. So let's pull some more tarot. All right, so the Eight of Swords jumped out. We're going to put the Eight, actually, I'm going to put that over here because this feels more aligned to that energy. All right, what do we have? The Devil, Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and Four of Wands. All right. This is the thirst, the desire, the drive. And now the Devil can be a very negative energy, or you can transmute that and it can be a very positive energy. Because if you are, feeling really dark about something that's happened, that's gone on in your life, and you take the time to transmute that energy and funnel it into something positive, that's a positive, right? But if we take this energy of the Devil and we continue to funnel it into negative, it becomes very self-destructive, okay? And so with the pairing of these two cards, you are very determined, sometimes to the point of obsession. And that's why things really do work out for you at times. And then other times it's like you feel really blocked, because it's like you utilize this Devil energy in both capacities. you transmute it and funnel it into something good. And then other times it becomes very stagnated within you and becomes a self-destructive sort of energy and behavior. All right. The devil could be the energy that gives you that strength to really push through. Okay. Or it could be the energy that breaks you down. We decide how to utilize that energy of the devil. And so being attached to the emperor, you're the master of this energy. Okay. You know how to transmute the negative, the oppressive, crazy, chaotic energies in your life. All right. But at times it does defeat you, but you are the master of this energy. All right. Coming through as the emperor, you are the master. Know that. And you're not stuck here. All right. Seeking the solution, seeking the understanding, like what's going on. You're not stuck here. There's a shifting in perception that Spirit's asking you to come into, and no, that's not where you listen to the thoughts and opinions of everybody else and what they think and what they feel, because what they think and what they feel is truly irrelevant to your life, your path, your journey. They can only speak from the perspective of their own experience. And yes, at times that's very helpful and very, very beneficial to us. At times we do need that advice, but what I'm feeling for you is you don't need the advice and thoughts and opinions of others. You really need to just listen to your heart and soul and follow it through. And anything that's challenging you, you have the capacity to transmute that energy and see the treasure. You turn the 9 of Wands into the 9 of Pentacles, all right, against all odds. And you come into your success. You come into your victory. Because remember, over here, Knight of Wands, Spirit saying stay with that energy. That Knight of Wands expands into the King of Pentacles. The King of Wands, as you discover your treasure. And your treasure is this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, whether that's financial or it's something emotional for you, here it is right there. And the 2 of Pentacles with the Page of Cups, yeah, when you feel those intuitive promptings, your intuition is something that just kind of gnaws at you. It won't leave you. It's a feeling, a vibration of energy. And sometimes you can't quite pinpoint what your intuition is trying to tell you, but it's just that feeling that won't leave you, all right? And that's the difference between when we start getting really caught up in our own head. When we're caught up in our own head, it's like things are just going, this scenario, that scenario, this scenario, that scenario, feeling this way one minute, nope, I feel this way the next. That's not intuition. That's a very busy mind. Intuition is that vibration, that feeling of energy that just won't leave you, even if you can't put your finger on it. It's there. Acknowledge it. And it will reveal even more to you. And here, this, through the unexpected treasure, it opens up doors for you and it restores some stability in your life that you feel has been lost to you at this time. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. Divine Manifesto. Your words are lightning rods of conductivity, comprised of magic spells that create worlds. Choose your words and worlds mindfully. See, you are a very powerful manifester. I see it here through that Emperor energy. Blessed unrest. Even in moments of dissatisfaction, be grateful that your preferred experience is being heightened in your awareness, elevated above the loud crowd of possibilities. Now your desire is undeniable, so you can move more powerfully in the direction of your dreams. So sometimes when we're in that space of unrest, it's to really stir us up and activate us, motivate us to push us closer towards our dream, rise to the level of art. One of the best things you can do to support the people around you is to be the best version of yourself you can be. Don't try to teach anyone a lesson. Instead, raise your thoughts, feelings, and energy to the level of art. As you are lifted, all are lifted. Yeah, and that's like, don't even try to fight against anybody trying to stand in your way. Just vibe right through them. Wanderlust is a must. Take time today to wander into the wavelength of wonder. Float without a destination. Move when you are moved, and create without an agenda. Even just a few minutes of sacred sabbatical opens the floodgates to untold inspirations. Beautiful. Your fortune is a lifetime of happiness lies ahead of you, is in front of you. And there is some unexpected treasure just ahead on your path. Continue to listen to your heart and soul. Shut out the noise of anybody who doesn't hold the same vision or vibration as you. It doesn't mean you need to cut them out of your life, but you hold true to you always. And remember, Spirit's going to be using 12, 7, 18, 6, 5, and 17 to communicate with you in very special ways. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who chose the second fortune cookie. Let's see what your fortune is. Ooh, I almost dropped it there. All right, what is your fortune? Ooh, on the back we have map. All right, so this is very synchronistic to me, like a spiritual map is being handed to you. But the fortune says, be assertive when decisive action is needed, with lucky numbers of 33, 48, 4, 31, 52, and 56. All right, so these numbers here, Spirit is going to use to communicate with you in the days and weeks ahead after you view this reading. And be assertive when decisive action is needed. So you are going to be called to take some sort of action. All right, and as this is general, this could be around your job, this could be around your relationship, around your spirituality. Okay, there's just going to be this moment where you're called to action and Spirit says, do it. All right, and this may be where you're doing, like you're just being called upon by the universe to handle something that needs to be taken care of. You're not a big fan of it, but you're like, okay, I can do this. Whatever it is that you're being called to do it, because it's going to have a huge payoff to you. Okay, and you don't realize that in the moment. But let's see, let's pull some more cards here and get into the reading and get some details about this. Oh, look at that. Yes, it's going to be your choice. Do I want to answer this call, or do I want to just let it go to voicemail? And whatever this is, it's truly going to be different for each of you. Some of you, this is just something the universe is going to call upon you to do. It has no relation to anything that you're working towards, or at least that you see in your life. And for others of you, you are actively working towards something, and then this request comes in, and it is honestly your choice. We all have free will choice, but Spirit says if you answer this call, you're not going to want to, but if you answer this, the rewards are just immeasurable. All right, like what comes to you because of this. So let's pull some more cards and go deeper. It's like what comes around goes around. Okay, and even if you're like, no, I always do this, I do that, I don't ever get the payoff, the reward, I always get screwed over. Spirit is saying clear all of that from your energy field. All negative thoughts and emotions that you currently carry around helping others or doing things for others. Because I've been there. If you have a good heart, you know, unfortunately, a lot of people just want to take advantage of that or play on that, even if they don't have ill intention. You know, it's just human nature. But this is a situation where you're being called to action by Spirit to do a task for Spirit. And it has nothing to do with like the action you're doing or who you're doing it for. Like Spirit says, blind yourself to that and connect to me and see you're doing my work. I'm flowing through you. And for that service, you'll be very rewarded. Oh, sorry, just got a text message on my phone and it's on my desk, so it's a bit loud. Oh my gosh, and here we're talking about answer the call and I get a text message. I love how Spirit works. Clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. Yeah, you know it. You're going to feel Spirit talking to you. You got a very strong connection. Crown chakra wide open. Oh, twin flames, soul partner, eternal connection. Okay. Wow. Some of you, whatever this is, it's leading you to your twin flame, helping align you to your twin flame energy. Okay, for others of you, this twin flame coming through is more about you doing this service for Spirit, letting Spirit move through you, is aligning you to what you really, really desire. Okay, so some of you, this, and also those of you who are already with your twin flame, on a journey, this goes even deeper and more spiritual because we have clairvoyance and twin flame. So it's like you and your twin flame may be called upon to utilize your spiritual gifts in a very specific way for some sort of cause or to do something. And it's like you guys aren't going to want to, or it's like it's just not the most convenient. But remember, Spirit is calling upon you for this, for some greater purpose in your life. So let's pull some more cards. Six of Cups. Yeah, that's soulmate energy right there. King of Wands. Wow. Okay, yes, some of you, whatever this is an act to lead you towards your twin flame or to strengthen the bond between you and your twin flame. Okay, some of you, it's like you could be called upon to use your spiritual gift at like some sort of gathering, event, convention or something, and it's like you really don't want to. It's something that you're just gonna have to like do for free, or it's just not very convenient. Like there's something about this where it's like you're gonna be more inclined to pull away and say no thank you. But it's like where that really resonates, this event, it's like you could meet your twin flame there. Okay, whatever this is where Spirit's trying to move through you, it's because Spirit's trying to align you, have you in a certain place at a certain time, meet a certain person. Okay, whether this is about a relationship or something else that you're really desiring. Okay, you're being called upon this because it's going to be like you're in the right place at the right time. Okay, but it's your choice. It's your choice. And if this is not about like alignment to twin flame or strengthening of twin flame energy journey, this is about you and what you really desire, something that you've really been wanting to make happen, something that's been with you for quite some time. So Spirit's like, here's the moment. I'm going to call upon you. Act and watch what happens. Wow. All right, let's pull some more cards. In the World, Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Two of Swords. See, I knew it. You're like, I don't know if I want to do this. The Devil, and Strength. Okay, as far as like another person coming in, The twin flame energy, very strong. We have a strong fire water connection going on here. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Leo there, and then potentially a Capricorn. Does not have to be those signs, but wow, very strong water fire connection for a twin flame coming through. Okay, so yes, you are going to be called upon to do some sort of work, which you would view as work. If it's with your spiritual gift, your natural talent, ability, just giving your time and your energy. Okay, there's something where you're being asked to go above and beyond. And it's not that you don't want to help or whatever. It's just, I feel like there's a lot on your plate. You're not really interested. It's just like really heavy, like, oh, I just don't know if I have the time, the energy, the space, etc., etc., etc. Okay, it's like I really feel a great deal of resistance from you, and that's why Spirit's bringing this in, saying be assertive when decisive action is needed. Okay, the choice, you're going to be called to make a choice about something, and Spirit says even though you want to hold back from it, really jump in and just follow it through. Just do it and trust that this, what is being asked of you, is part of your journey towards twin flame or twin flame strengthening, or to lead you towards something that is very, very much desired in your heart, in your soul. Okay, this could even be the activation of a spiritual gift, talent, and ability. Like it's already there, you know it's there, but you know it needs to be expanded, it needs to be explored further. Whatever you're being called upon to do, oh my gosh, I cannot emphasize enough to do it, even though you don't want to. It's going to be so much more beneficial than you realize. And with the world there, yeah, some of you, this is truly about answering this call will have you in the right place at the right time. Five of Wands, Two of Wands. See, look, it just keeps coming through, that choice to be made. Nine of Cups, but see, doing the work brings some sort of wish fulfillment to you. Five of Cups, it's going to help you get over some sadness as well. Six of Swords, Temperance, see, it's not as bad as you think. And Ten of Wands. Okay, yeah, whatever's being asked of you, I do feel it kind of extends you, makes your energy go a bit thin. That could be one reason why you don't want to do it. You could just feel like you don't have the time, the energy, you just outright don't want to, okay? There's something like you really kind of struggle over this, and that's why Spirit is coming in so strong and hard, saying, listen, don't even have a second thought about it. Like, this is being asked of you for a very, very specific reason. Just do it. It's going to allow you to set down a burden, a heavy load. It's going to bring in some wish fulfillment. Okay? It's like, this is a blessing. Truly, truly. I know it doesn't feel that way. Okay? Initially, it's just like I said, you're really stressing about trying to decide what's being asked of you. And now, obviously, you know, within reason, okay? If this is something that is just totally against who you are, then obviously that's a no. Like, Spirit's not going to call upon you to go and do and be something that is 100% against who and what you are. Trust me on that. Like, I was trying to do this, like, weekend convention with some spiritual friends I had. Two of them I absolutely loved, adored, believed in them, everything they were doing, very, very good people. But one of them, I couldn't put my finger on it initially, but I just did not like her. She just seemed like money, 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 clout, clout, clout. And it wasn't about connecting with Spirit. It's about the money and the clout of what she could get from doing spiritual work. Whereas the other two girls and I were very spiritually based and very spiritually inclined. And that's what it was about for me as well as for them. And I couldn't deal with that vibration. And I thought something was wrong with me. Like, well, why can't I just be nice? And why do I have these judgments? And at the end of the day, I ended up pulling out because that person was so not in alignment with my soul and who I am. I couldn't even just be in her space. Okay. So I know that spirit and my soul the whole time was like, no, no, pull out, pull out, pull out. But I was trying to fight myself. And, so spirit will not call you to do anything that is 100% against who and what you are. Okay. Absolutely not. So I don't want to give that message, like, because what's being asked of you, it's more of like an inconvenience or I just don't want to type of energy rather than, oh, this is so against who I am. It's nothing like that. It's just like you don't have a lot of energy to be giving out extra, I guess, is a good way to explain how I'm feeling this. And that's why you would be inclined to say no. It's just like, I don't have the time, space, or energy for this, or I just don't want to do this. And you're being called upon to do this for a very specific reason. And it's going to help you out in a multitude of ways. Like I see some sadness healing. I see some peace of mind being restored. Okay. And some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for you. And some of you, this is around your twin flame. Let's see. These flipped while I was shuffling. Tilt your gaze skyward. Drop all worry about how to create a dreamier life. Tilt your gaze skyward and attune yourself to the wavelength of your oneness with God, Goddess, Creator, Dreamweaver, Supreme. Become aware of how your spiritual magnetism attracts the most wonderful people, opportunities, and circumstances. Wow, that's beautiful. Sacred puzzle pieces. Every experience you've survived and thrived on is like a puzzle piece in a giant grand jigsaw puzzle. See yourself in the future at the time and place where all your pieces, as random as they may seem, click into place, making sense and revealing the most magnificent mosaic. All right, that's beautiful right there, just because of the message that we've already received throughout this whole reading. So let's pull some more cards. Brighten and enlighten in spite of being frightened. How nice. Don't run away from that which scares you. Move towards it with open arms. Join forces with your allies and angels. Together, blast fear with so much love that it transforms before your eyes into a healing elixir. Wow. Don't be afraid. Like maybe some of you, this is fear that's holding you back. Don't be afraid. And the divine conspiracy. Everything under heaven is on a mission to awaken you to your greatest, most enlightened potential. Review your life and see how even your challenges provide the perfect storm to take you, shake you, and wake you up to your magnificence. Wow. Answer the call, because there is something quite magical and spectacular on the other side of that for you, and Spirit wants you to know that. All right, some of you, this is wish fulfillment through Nine of Cups, and others of you, this has to do with your twin flame journey. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who chose the third fortune cookie. Let's see what your fortune is. All right, we got gooseberry on the back, and always over deliver and under promise with lucky numbers of 28, 29, 16, 52, 38, and 14. Now these numbers could be lucky for you, or Spirit's going to be using these numbers to communicate with you. And now always over deliver and under promise. This is a message from Spirit saying there's something that's going to be coming up for you. And you're going to know, okay, yeah, I can do XYZ, But Spirit is saying in this situation, whether it's in your personal life, in your friendships, in your workplace, your social media presence, it doesn't matter. Even though you know you can knock it out of the park, act as though you can't. Okay? Act as though you can't. Be like, okay, I could do this, which is what's expected. But then turn around and knock it out of the park and dazzle the crap out of them. Okay? Like, this is Spirit saying this is a moment where you can really, really shine. All right? It's just, you've got to hold your plans close to your chest and then just let it all happen. This is like that quote that says, work in silence, let success be your noise. All right? Because it's like you're really going to dazzle some folks and dazzle yourself. Okay? So let's pull some more cards and go deeper. Acceptance. Okay, so part of this message is, even though you are amazing and you can knock this out of the park, whatever it is, to be more accepted, more embraced, be very, very humble with your talent, your skill, your ability. That doesn't mean don't know that you're a rock star. Know that you're a rock star. Know it inside. Feel it inside. Okay? But let your works, let your movement, let success be the energy that vibrates from you, because in that space, it makes you more approachable. All right? It's like, yeah, you're really going to dazzle somebody or multiple people, and it's because you're coming from a very humble place. Oh, yeah, I can help her. Oh, yeah, I can do this. Let me see what I can do. And then you just kill it, and they're all left in shock and awe, and this acceptance. Because sometimes when you're very, very, very talented at something, it can be intimidating to others. But in this situation, it's like if you just come in very humble, and then you do the fireworks show, you're going to be loved 10 times more. It's a very interesting message. All right, let's pull some more cards. Achievement, effort plus intention. Look at that. You got the white buffalo right there. Yeah, you are something special. You are once in a lifetime. Spirit is acknowledging clarity, planning, releasing illusion. Let people think what they want to think. All right? Let them think that you're not capable, that you're not able. All right? Whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. You do your magic. And be quiet about it. Just do your magic, and you are going to be shocked at how many people are turning their head to notice you and notice what you're doing. You are going to achieve something very, very big and beautiful, okay? And you are something special and rare, and any sort of clarity, understanding that you need will be given to you along the way. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, look at your success. Five of Swords. Don't worry about the defeat. Don't fear the defeat, okay? Spirit is saying, keep your head low. Keep your cards to your chest. Say, yes, I can help. Yes, I can do this. However this plays out in your life. And then just move through your magic, you know, and don't even think about it. Don't think about failure. Don't worry about, is this good enough? Because when you're just in the zone, you make magic like nobody else, and you are setting yourself up for a big, big achievement. And I feel like that quiet, humble energy is also what is getting everybody to notice you and see you, because there's like, who are you? Look at what you can do. Look at who you are. Yet you're so down to earth. You're so caring. You're so compassionate. You're so kind. I can't believe this. So it's time for you to shine and enjoy and relish every bit of that moment. Don't worry about failure. Don't worry about anybody who can't be on that vibe with you, because it's like everybody's seeing you, everybody's noticing you, because you're moving so quietly. But even though you're moving quietly, it's just like there's this glow about you. Let's pull some more cards. Queen of Swords, the Moon, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the World. Oh yeah. See, this is you moving quietly through humility, just doing your thing, all right? And you're having a lot of happiness. Here, Seven of Swords, what I feel like this sitting at the center of the read is the Seven of Swords is like a deceptive energy, right? And the reason why I feel it's coming at the center of your read is because, you are so much more than what you're going to be verbally expressing to anybody, okay? But Spirit's directing you to do that, because if you just came out of the gate, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that, it's like there's unrealistic standards and expectations that will be placed upon you. But if you're just like, okay, yeah, I'll do my best, whatever, which is a little deceptive, but not in a negative way, because you know your potential and what you can achieve and what you can do. But Spirit's like, don't let that out of the bag, because in doing so, I feel there's more that will be expected of you than's fair, okay? And also, you just being very humble and moving through the energy attracts people to you, okay? So I feel this Seven of Swords is saying it's okay to not put out to everybody how good you really are at something. It's okay to not put that out there on display. In fact, in this situation, it's better that you remain humble and not let everybody know through words how good you are. Let them see it through action. Okay, and then it's like, boom, look at you, wish fulfillment coming through. You're achieving something really big here. You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Manifestation that changes your world, okay? Because you're gonna just rock the crap out of something. I don't know what this is. I'm like getting all these, like some of you performing, some of you like doing a test, some of you like giving a speech, some of you being a part of a team, like in the workplace, okay? It's different for all of you, but the magic that you make is leading into an even bigger manifestation for you. So let's pull some more cards. King of Cups, See, mind and emotion in perfect balance. Page of Pentacles. See, that's you being humble and hiding your true ability, like what you can really do. King of Swords. Others are going to be celebrating you. Look at that. A Queen of Cups. Wow, you got a lot of court cards. You got the King and Queen, both of Swords and Cups. Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you got the whole family of the Swords suit out here. That is mind, energy, and that is communication. Okay, yes. See, you just... It's crazy because I feel like if you're part of a team, whoever is ahead leading the team, it's like you could run circles around this person. And this might be where you're kind of tiptoeing around somebody else's ego, all right? And the fact that you're being accommodating, if this resonates with you, that person's going to realize like that you are a star, that you are a threat, that you do hold it down. But because you are presenting in such a humble way, this person is going to want to build you up and keep you on their team and do things to keep you happy and satisfied because of the magic that you bring. Okay, so even if you are a part of a team and you're like, oh, this person sucks, this person lacks, by you remaining humble and just doing your magic, that gets you the kudos, that gets you the shining star, that gets people on your side, that's people trusting you. Okay, because I feel like your natural inclination is good to be to like call somebody out. Hey, you're not pulling your weight, or hey, you really suck at this, or hey, you should try to change this, within your right to do so. But I feel by you just holding back and truly just being a part of the team in a very compromising way, you are the star. Like everybody is celebrating you. All right, because sometimes it feels like, well, if I don't open up my mouth, somebody's going to steal credit for my work and this, that, and the other. That's not the case here. That's why Spirit's saying, nope, flow, bring the magic, because you are going to be celebrated. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 court cards coming through. 7 people around you that are seeing you, that are noticing you, that are appreciating you, that are standing in awe of you, okay? And you get your manifestation. You get something big. You get a big reward coming through. Some of you, I see money coming in, and others of you, there's a lot of happiness and satisfaction emotionally because of the way that you're being recognized and noticed and appreciated. You're very, very happy. All right, so it's just interesting, like this message. You'll have to comment and let me know below how this plays out for you guys. Because I feel like you'd be like, hey, wait, this is wrong. Or, hey, I'm doing more work, which is in your right. But this time, it's like, nope. Be very, very humble. Very, very sweet. Very, very approachable. And I don't know, at doing that, it's just going to get you everything. All right, so these two fell out. Let's see. The knower that knows. There's a knower within you who already knows what to do, where to go, and with whom to connect. The evidence of being attuned to this voice is that you are flooded with peace, ease, grace, and electric vitality. Amplify the voice of the knower by acting on its wisdom. Okay, and so your own intuition is going to be giving you insight through this process, through this journey as well. Listen to it, it knows. All right. Blissip line. I wanted to say bliss pipeline for some reason, but there we go. Discipline yourself to spend increasingly more time in bliss, even if it's only 1 moment longer than you think you can handle. Blissipline. Okay, there, I'm saying it right now. Blissipline. I'm so sorry I butchered that. I've never really come across that. I've never seen this card in this deck before. Blissipline. New word to the vocabulary. Blissipline puts you in the center of the spiral that twirls and swirls you ever upward from glory to greater glory and beyond. So blissipline, that's going to help you out through this process, all right? Let's pull some more cards. All right, heaven on earth. Heaven is always just a perception away, available every day in every way. You are in heaven now, even as you are on earth, surrounded by loving souls, exploring and expanding in consciousness. Spend today seeing earth through the eyes of heaven. That is a beautiful message. And lastly, brighten and enlighten in spite of being frightened. Don't run away from that which scares you. Move towards it with open arms. Join forces with your allies and angels. Together, blast fear with so much love that it transforms before your eyes into a healing elixir. Nice, because I do see this Five of Swords. You won't be defeated by taking this very humble, quiet approach, okay? You will not be defeated. Spirit is assuring you of that. And I feel like that's why the message came in so strongly about it, because you're going to be more inclined to assert yourself, to call somebody out when they're really slacking, things like that. But in this situation, for whatever reason, you just working magic quietly is going to make more noise than you realize, and you will be seen, and you will be in the spotlight, and you will be celebrated for the success, even if somebody else is like trying to take like credit or anything. It won't work out. It will blow up in their face. Really trust, move quietly, but bring the magic like never ever before, and watch what happens for you. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who chose the fourth fortune cookie. Let's get into your message and see what your fortune is, and then we will pull some cards. You are never selfish with your advice or with your help. Okay. So definitely a message coming through where you have been asking Spirit, does what I do even matter? And Spirit is saying, yes, absolutely, it does. And also we have some lucky numbers of 37, 44, 25, 49, 19, and 36. And Spirit's going to use these numbers as signs, synchronicities to communicate with you in the days and weeks moving forward from this reading, to show you and assure you that all that you give and do in such a beautiful way is not wasted. It's not in vain. All right, you are a part of the whole. And what do we have? Look at on the back. So with this being birthday as the Chinese word to learn, I would say that Spirit is acknowledging your birthday. And if your birthday is right around now, then this is a big happy birthday from Spirit and your angels. And if your birthday is like, you know, more than 2 months out from now, at the time you view this read, then the Spirit's saying there's something very special that's coming on your birthday, okay? But you are never selfish with your advice or your help, and you are appreciated and you are celebrated by the angelic realms, okay? Even though at times you just feel used, taken advantage of, like you don't matter, that you don't count. So let's get into this. Let's pull some cards. All right. Oh, look at what fell right out. Yeah, there's a blessing coming in for you guys. And not only that, Spirit is acknowledging the blessing that you are to everybody around you with all that you do and say, who you are, what you are, the way that you care, your compassion, your empathy, your help, your advice, your hug, your love, your energy, your smile, your words, your voice, your eyes, your caring, caring, caring eyes. when you're looking upon another person, okay, you are a blessing to this world. And Spirit wants you to know that. And, you know, all 4 of these readings have been very different. But if you go and watch the 3 before yours, they are nothing like this. The message is nothing like this, okay? This is like Spirit coming in saying, I see you. The angels see you. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Healing Earth, the power to give and receive healing. See, you are an earth angel. You're very healing, but Spirit wants you to be able to receive that healing energy in return. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. Oh, so sorry. That is my phone ringing. All right. Grateful optimism. That's who you are. That's your vibe. That's your energy. All right. Even though at times you get down, you get sad, there's always that part of you that is resilient, that bounces back, that's like, nope, everything's going to be okay. This too shall pass. All things have purpose and meaning. I accept this. Like, you're a very beautiful energy and you're very healing to all those around you. And I just like, you're an earth angel. You need to know that. You need to hear that. You need to believe that and own that. Okay. And also, Spirit wants to help you start receiving more back into your world. All right. There's like a block around you receiving back healing, love, caring, kindness, like all that you give. You really do struggle to receive that in return. You don't know how much of a blessing you are to this world and to those who encounter you. So let's pull some more cards. Queen of Swords and Four of Wands. All right, see, you're coming through as the Queen of Swords, which I feel in this reading, you're the Queen of Swords to yourself. As loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate, understanding, forgiving you are to others, you are not that to yourself. You do not see yourself in the light in which you are, your divinity, your unique way that you love your heart. Okay? You're one of a kind. And you need to realize that, and you need to own that. And the way that you love and care and feel things, that's special. There are so few people in this world that have that depth, that capacity, but you have that. And I know at times it's a burden. It's a responsibility that you never wanted because you always feel, you always think, whereas you watch other people do things without a care in the world and you're like, that is so not fair. Why do I carry this burden of feeling and emotion and concern when others around me are not even close? They're not even made like this. And Spirit's saying, have you ever considered that you are the light of inspiration for others to want to change? You know, back in my early 20s, because I'm very empathic, I used to hate it too. And I would wish it away. And I didn't want to feel people. I didn't want to care because the world is such an uncaring place at times. And then it like dawned on me one day. Imagine if you woke up and you felt absolutely nothing at all, like most people. Like no emotional tug, no emotional pull in any direction. You would think you woke up in the twilight zone. Life wouldn't feel right. Life would be gray. Those who are deeply emotional, who are rich in the experience of their emotional body, they see life in such vivid colors that the average person does not. Your life is not gray. And if you did not feel and you did not care the way that you do, the way that you're made, your life would be colorless. And consider that you are the color that is being brought into the colorless lives of others. All right, so let's post some more cards for you guys. The Death card, Ten of Pentacles, Chariot, Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, Emperor, and the Devil. Okay. Yes, you are an earth angel. Okay, and I see that because with the Death card here, you really do help people through some really heavy stuff that they go through and that they experience, big losses. But the only reason why you're able to do that is because you've encountered your own big losses and you've lived through it and you've survived, not just survived, but you've thrived. Okay. And also with this, I'm seeing that it's time for a major transformation. It's time for you to receive. Okay, it's time for success, for victory, for you to fill in the spotlight, for you to understand your place, your purpose, this life journey, and for you to know firsthand and experience that you are indeed a blessing to all who encounter you. And even though you are this earth angel and you are made as you are made, it is not your responsibility to save the world. Okay, it's not. People can come in and be inspired by your light, healed by your light, but it is not your responsibility to save anybody. We ourselves are the only one who can save ourselves. Any sort of change is an inside job, right? All you can do is inspire with your light and hold the space and give and do and be, in the ways that you can. But you can save nobody, and Spirit's not asking you to save anybody or to make their life circumstances better for them, because, we are all a result of all we've thought, all we've felt, all we've done, and all we've experienced. And the bed that we lie in, we've made for ourselves. And that doesn't mean that to be mean or discompassionate towards somebody who is, screwed up big time. No, because we all make mistakes. But have that realization that all you can do is sit there, comfort, and hold the space. The other person has to make it their own mission and job to save themselves, to better themselves, to change their circumstances around for them. You are that light. You are that inspiration for them. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Blessings are all around you. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Swords, Temperance, Hermit, and Page of Pentacles. All right. Any relationship that has been removed from your life, you've got to trust that for now, okay? Because some people are just very poisonous and toxic, and divine intervention will happen and they will be removed from your life. So any relationship that's been removed from your life or that you've walked away from, don't have any more thoughts about that. It happened for purpose. And if that relationship is meant to be in your life at some point in the future when you both can be on the same wavelength energetically, that relationship will be brought back to you. But you've got to understand that for now, it's out of your life because it would have been more toxic than anything else. And Spirit really wants you to start focusing more on the fact that you are a blessing to others, and say aloud every day, I am a blessing. I am a blessing. I am a blessing. Till that is your own personal truth. Because when you realize and you see all that you do and give and be in that higher perspective, it opens you up to receive back. Okay? Because with you guys, I feel that it's very hard for you to receive, especially financially. Like, you have very low vibrational thoughts around money. And, any thoughts that are our truth around money is based upon the experience we've had, right? And Spirit's saying, don't let your experience define what you believe could happen or be true for you. Imagine it and believe it so strongly that it comes into being. Okay? Because I see it around you. You are meant to have a lot of abundance and comfort because of how much you give out. You've just got to let it in. You've got to allow yourself to receive and realize that even though there's nobody in this world like you, you are an earth angel. It's not your job or responsibility to save anybody. You're just there to offer medicine of the soul. Big red bow. Imagine everything you look at as a gift wrapped in a gigantic red bow. Your car, your cat, your washing machine, your bills, even your family members. Gaze upon the tangible and intangible aspects of your life and behold how blessed and lucky you are. Yes, see, it's time to receive. Next, expand your capacity for blessings. Nice. It's impossible to count the innumerable blessings you have in your life, but try anyways. What you appreciate appreciates this. What you appreciate appreciates. This is the secret sauce for magnetizing even more for which to be grateful for. All right, so this is the blessing that you are to everybody. All right, really honor that. Oops, sorry, somebody's trying to call me. Magic Nation. Oh, I like that. A play on imagination right there. There's no limit to your creative brilliance. With a simple brushstroke of your imagination, envision your life the way you dream it would be and your loved ones as their most resplendent selves. Delight as your up-leveled internal reality manifests stupendously in your outer world. Wow, I really struggled to read that. I am so sorry. Okay, and lastly, brighten and enlighten in spite of being frightened. This has come out for, I think, everybody, actually. Don't run from that which scares you. Move towards it with open arms. Join forces with your allies and angels. Together, blast fear with so much love that it transforms before your eyes into a healing elixir. Wow. Yes, see, imagine the big red bows. Imagine everything that you desire and believe that you can have it. Spirit is saying, yes, you deserve that for the beautiful blessing that you are to so many. Okay? And those of you that are feeling really lonely, sometimes we do have to walk our path alone for a while because it allows us to really get in tune with ourself and our own energy and our own inner understanding. And I feel like many of you are on that journey right now, and all that's been lost let it go. Just let it release and trust in the process. All that we lose will be returned to us in a new form. And you are such a beautiful blessing. You are an earth angel. And Spirit's like, it's time for you to receive all that love back. All right. So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.